See, it's Monday. That's where I'm at right now. 3 trips. That's it. But I'm working full 12 hours. So let's see what happens after a 12-hour shift. I'll show you how much time I got left. So I got like 10 hours left. Now, I've done a little bit. It is like 4, but I'm going to work as much as I can until at least close to that 10-hour mark. I've been doing pretty good. I'm off to a good start. Mondays are busy. That's the best thing you should do. I learned from last week that Tuesdays and Wednesdays are kind of slow. So Mondays, I got to take advantage of it. I only worked like 6. I did pretty good, but I'm going to work all the way through all night. It's not a big deal because I know tomorrow and the next day aren't that busy. That way, when it comes to Thursdays, Fridays, not really Saturday, maybe more at night or something, on those certain busy days, I'm going to take full advantage of the hours I got and work those strategic hours. Even if I take a break for a little bit, still going to do it. That's the way you should do. Now, don't just drive around and do it full 12 hours and just take all these rides. Use the strategies. That helps. That's why I do it. Now, a lot of times before, it was easier to make with less hour work, 8 hours. But if you get to a certain amount that you want to make for that day, that's fine if you can do it. Because sometimes you might even still need to take a break. If you keep going and just working and thinking, well, if I made this much and this amount of hours, if I keep doing that times this many hours, I'm going to make that much. That's not always true. I just got busy in certain times. Certain times it's busy. It's going to die off a little bit later. I might take a break for a second then and then still work later in the night. You just got to know your times. You got to play with it. And even sometimes when you do know those times, it still doesn't quite work out because it could just be that time of the year. What's going on certain times like that, you've got to be mindful. So that's why I always use the Gridwise app. It helps. When I do that, it let me know the airport was busy at that time. I declined a couple rides, took that guy to Sawgrass. I know that's a good area. I wanted to go back to it. I got paid to go to the airport. So that's how you got to strategically do it. But I wasn't scared to not accept this ride. I could have took one downtown for $15, but why? I waited and look what I got. Something better, a little bit farther, but to a better area. And then I got a $16 tip on it. That's where I turned into $43. That's how you're supposed to do it. And even then, sometimes it can backfire. But if you just be patient sometimes, be picky, and then know what you're doing, you can make money and just put in those hours during those days. But at certain times, take a break so you're not just driving all the way through and make the money. That's the best way you can do it. And that's how I do it. Like and subscribe, guys. It does help. Appreciate it.